In April 2003, 27-year-old Aron Ralston stepped alone into Blue John Canyon, Utah, a deserted red desert he loved to explore. With his passion and love for nature, he headed towards the depths of the canyon. But he never imagined that an unexpected accident would push him to the brink of death. A boulder weighing 400 kilograms rolled down, and his right arm was firmly stuck. His body was firmly nailed between the narrow rock walls, with no access and no reinforcements. What's worse, his cell phone lost signal, leaving him with little water and food. From the high-spirited explorer to the trapped prisoner, the punches of fate come unexpectedly. He tried countless ways to pry the boulder, smashing it with stones and hitting it with his body. His arms were ground to a bloody level, but the boulder did not move at all. He exhausted all his strength, endured hunger, thirst, and pain, and watched as time passed by, and the shadow of death was swallowing him little by little. After being trapped for 5 days and nights, 127 hours, he drank the last drop of water and ate the last bit of food. His body was on the verge of its limit, and his consciousness began to blur. He knew that waiting for rescue was an extravagant hope. If he wanted to survive, there was only one way: to cut off his right arm that was stuck by the boulder. This is a choice that ordinary people cannot imagine. Without anesthesia and professional tools, just a multifunctional knife less than 3 inches, facing the piercing pain, and cutting their own flesh and bones with their own hands. He did not flinch. In the dark canyon, he made the final mental construction for himself, clenched the knife, and swung it resolutely towards the stuck right arm. Every time the knife fell, it was a heart-piercing pain. The blood stained the red rock wall. He gritted his teeth and endured the pain, cut tendons, blood vessels, and bones bit by bit, and fight against death in the most primitive and decisive way. The moment he cut off his right arm, he broke free from the imprisonment of the boulder and the shackles of death. He bandaged the wound with his left arm, endured blood loss and severe pain, and crawled out of the canyon step by step, climbing the steep rock wall and crossing the barren desert. With the last bit of strength, he was finally discovered by the passing hikers and successfully rescued. This desperate survival made him lose his right arm, but it allowed him to win back the most precious life. Alan, who survived the disaster, has never been depressed by a broken arm, but is more in awe of life and loves life.